My name is Quinn, and I read a book, and the book title is called Elphie and Dad Go on an Epic Adventure. It's called, looks like this. Like that. Okay. And, so the first thing I'm going to do is tell the book. And now I'm going to tell the author. Well, I don't need to. It's fine. And so, the first thing I need to do is tell the main characters. The main characters was these two, the dad and the son. Those were the two main characters. So I'm gonna retell this. I'm gonna retell my story without looking. So I remember. Yeah, it's fine. I can look. Okay. So it's so the dad told his son, would you like an extra glass of chocolate milk? Who doesn't like chocolate milk? I love chocolate. And the boy said, sure. And sure, the boy said, I love chocolate milk. And the next thing, his dad said, if you want some chocolate milk, we have to go to the store and get some. And then the next, the boy pulls out his sword, and then the dad pulls his tie, this thing, and he's also gonna wear. He also put the little boy's cape out, so he's gonna put on the cape. Cape, I don't know. Like my Punisher. Okay. And then the next one is he saw a cloud. He saw a cloud that was shaped like a tiger. It's really cool. And then his dad said, careful, elephant. You should look down when you walk. Lollipop. And then they said in the book, they kind of rescued a princess, but it was a cat. It was a prince. They called it a princess, but it was a cat. And then they found a golden treasure on the floor. And then they hanged up their coats and they took off their stuff. And then they went to sit down. They poured a glass of chocolate milk for each of them, and then whipped cream and a cherry on top and some strawberries in there. And then they just sat there and ate. Let me turn this off. Okay. So that was that. And then the problem was, Elephant wanted to hurry to get his chocolate milk, but his dad said, no, you will get hurt 1,000 times, and he really didn't like it. So that was a problem. And then the story ended a happy, and the story ended a really happy ending. They ate chocolate milk, they had sundaes. It's pretty good. So that looked delicious in the story. My favorite part of the story was when he saw his friend, he asked. Oh, sorry. Ew, the phone fell. And I really liked that. And I also liked when they worked together, and they worked together at the end, and they had milkshakes that looked delicious. And then that's it. Bye. See you next time. Bye.